So you're thinking about moving to Jacksonville, North Carolina. Maybe you got PCS orders and you have no choice but to move to Jacksonville, North Carolina, and you want to know what it's going to be like. Here are my pros and cons of living in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Before we begin, make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button below and leave comments in the comment section. Let's start off with our pros. The biggest pro of Jacksonville, North Carolina is that we're a military-friendly community. Because we are located right next to Camp Lejeune, of course, we have a large military community. And there are tons of activities that are organized specifically for the military. Pro number 2, we have a lot of outdoor activities. We're so close to multiple beaches that there is no shortage of outdoors activities that you can do with hiking, boating, kayaking, fishing, of course, going to the beach. By the way, my favorite is Bears Island at Hammocks Beach State Park. Make sure you check it out once you get here. Pro number 3 is the cost of living in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Even though we have a lot of military members that move in and out of the community every single year, our cost of living is relatively low compared to other cities our size, and especially Wilmington and Raleigh that are located extremely close to us. Pro number 4 is our mild winters. Of course, our summers get pretty uncomfortable with the high heat and humidity. Our winters tend to stay between 40 and 50 degrees. Sometimes we do have some nights where our temperature drops below freezing, and it's super important to make sure that you know how to prep your house on those nights, but those are very rare. Pro number 5, there are tons of parks that you can take your family to, and this year the Jacksonville Parks and Recreation Department has built a second splash pad. So now there's 2 options for you to go to during the summer. There's also a lot of activities that the Recreation Department organizes throughout the year to take your family to, including Winterfest with fake snow and snow activities for the kids. Now let's get to our cons. Of course, the biggest con is probably going to be our hurricane risk. We live in a coastal community, so that comes with an increased risk of hurricanes and tropical storms. And our hurricane season goes from June all the way to November, with the middle months being our highest risk. If you're not used to living in a coastal community and you're not sure what to do to prepare for a hurricane, make sure you check my video that I'm going to link below, my 7 tips on how to prepare for hurricane season. Con number 2, limited nightlife. Although we've seen an increase in bars and nightclubs opening in the area, there's not very many. So a lot of people tend to go to Wilmington or Raleigh to experience those kind of activities. Con number 3, summer crowds. Of course, we live in a coastal community and we have so many beaches just within a short drive away, including Emerald Isle and North Topsail. So with that comes summer crowds and tourist season. Con number 4 is the limited cultural amenities. We do have some museums that are more geared towards the military in Jacksonville, North Carolina. If you want to see anything like theater plays or museums that are not necessarily military themed, you're probably going to have to go to Wilmington or Raleigh for that. And then con number 5 is our high humidity and hot summers. The summers here can get unbearable if you're not used to it. It's not anything super crazy, but it can be uncomfortable. So thank you for watching my video on what to expect when you move to Jacksonville, North Carolina. If you've got PCS orders and you need a realtor to help you out, feel free to click my Calendly link in the description box below and schedule a Zoom call with me. And as always, when you're talking to a North Carolina real estate broker, make sure that they go over the North Carolina Working with Real Estate Agents disclosure form with you at first substantial contact. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video and leave some comments below. Thanks. Have a good one.